I was born in Milwaukee. I was born about 10 blocks away. I've fished down the Milwaukee River for trout and salmon during the fall runs. So when I came to this project, I knew this neighborhood to a really high degree. This has been a kind of blighted site that hadn't contributed well to the neighborhood. Allowing this to rebuild this neighborhood and make a contribution to my city is really important to me. A lot of the ideas of this particular residence hall were really inspired by the site. We have a beautiful site on a bluff overlooking the Milwaukee River here, and so in some way this building had to both take advantage of the river but also really respect the river corridor as an environmental corridor.
HGA is a firm that we have worked with before on projects. Everything we've done with them has been an award-winning project. And we felt that they had the absolute right attitude and sensitivity for this type of project.
Environmental sustainability was really from the word go a really important criteria of mine. We created our own urban green space here facing the river. We've been very careful to protect the natural bluff and actually to plant new hardwood trees that will extend that forest further up the land here. On our upper roof here, the roof of the 6-story building, we have what's called a white cool roof. It's only just a few pennies a square foot more expensive than a black hot roof, but this roof keeps the building cool and keeps down air conditioning loads. It also helps us to collect water from that upper roof that we store in an underground tank. We use that water to irrigate our lawn. Also, the building has green roofs on these lower wings, where we've got inches of almost a foot of soil and native plants growing up there that again are going to absorb rainwater, and students on the 5th and 6th floor, they're going to look down on these verdant green roofs in the near future.
Our concerns had to do with the close proximity of the building to the embankment overlooking the Milwaukee River. The cool thing is that we brought our concerns to HGA and Mandel and the University Foundation, all the players involved. By having the meetings, by being willing to listen and actually making changes, they certainly won us over, and by winning us over, we're sort of a reflection of the community. Many people said, well, if the Urban Ecology Center says this is a good idea, then it seems like they're doing the right thing.
Over the years, we've been talking to students in focus groups, but also listening to what they're looking for in an experience. In our facility here, a coffee shop, and the ability to have small little study spaces, cubicles that they go to and meet as groups, but also just get away from their room, find a quiet spot, and have one that the students can use also in an educational format, having living learning communities right in the facility where they can learn about sustainability.
It's almost like living in a hotel suite. Like, I don't even feel like I'm at college yet. And this place is really colorful and it's nice. I was surprised at the size of it. It's pretty big, a lot bigger than Sandburg and stuff, and the bathroom's great. I didn't think the bathroom would be that big. You can go in the courtyard and read, and the workout room is great because it's right here and you don't have to go somewhere else off campus and do it. The music room is great. My roommate plays instruments, and so she's really excited about that.
This is a building that also comes right up to a neighborhood commercial street. That's North Avenue to the south. And one of the things that we didn't want to do here was have a lifeless edge out on that street with locked doors. So when we reach North Avenue, the whole ground floor there are places for 3 different retail. Early in Milwaukee's history, Milwaukee was called the Cream City, not because we made cream here, but because of a cream-colored brick that was mined from a local cream-colored clay. Unfortunately, they stopped making those bricks at the time of the Great Depression, but I've looked long and hard to find a brick made elsewhere that's a dead ringer for those Cream City bricks. So the beautiful white golden bricks you see on the building behind me, they really represent that local tradition of the cream-colored brick.
This will grow and evolve over time. Buildings are built, but in the actual environment within the building, the students experience how they'll find new aspects of the building, and will find in their coursework new ideas. So they'll create some new culture and new attitudes within the building.